All right, we got the Wizards.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports.
We just won the
It's
NBA
Wednesday,
Cup.
And we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight.
Could be a win, but you never know.
And now Will
You
Force
never
is
know.
reporting on the sideline.
We got layup timing off.
The competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, the Spurs, they're on a roll, winning 4 straight games. And with how confident they're playing, this team is going to be tough to beat.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards.
I'm amazed about these players on the Wizards. I know Keyshawn George is kind of good. We've got Davis. Keyshawn George is out there with Young. Then it's Koulibaly. I don't know if AD will be a Wizard by this point,
center locking down the middle. And
that's not our problem.
Spurs, Black is out there with Grant. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Murray. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Got that one up quick.
This is the kind of range Davis has. If you give him room to fire, he'll burn you.
Garland against Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Black.
Hey,
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here is George. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Young.
Damn it.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it again.
Oh, my
Davis
gosh, what?
To Young. They shoot again. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 5 now.
Let him do that.
Getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience,
Jeremy.
These are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray surveying the D. Black. And
Bang.
again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, that's a shot Black really put time in on. That
Great
short
game against the
corner
Knicks.
3, and that work is paying dividends.
A wide open look here for Koulibaly. Off target with his 3. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Well, Black is a smooth athlete. I like it when he gets downhill.
Young outside. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are... playing with swag, a sort of poise that they're...
What?
Easy to do.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter. Just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Wizards trail by 13. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Young. Shoots over Black. The Wizards with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. And Sarr pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Murray outside. George with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Garland the pass to Grant. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
7 assists?
That have
Jesus.
Their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sarr gets the bucket.
That's where you want Sarr doing his
I
work.
can't think of the last time I had 7 assists in like 5 minutes.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Yeah.
Hey. Frank Vogel. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots,
has Trey shot the ball?
And keep him away from the rim,
other than
like
that,
in good shape.
in the
Easier
lane.
said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Anthony. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Well, you know, Gobert doesn't usually show off much.
Wow.
But that
was crazy.
special.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Carter's checked in for the Spurs. Earl comes in from Earth. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in
check.
terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Wow.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break.
I won!
Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Well, we still have lots of time left in the season, Coach, but we've seen some breakout performances, haven't we?
We certainly have, and that's one of my favorite things to track, Kevin. Which players improved in the offseason, which guys have taken their game to the next level.
Riley's checked in for the Wizards. Carrington with the ball, guarded by Garland. Champagnie got 3 off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Garland against Riley. Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's the thing about Garland. He can wiggle in there and create chaos.
All free throws good from Garland. Washington shooting 40% here in the early stages. Carrington finds Johnson. To the middle. Here's
shit.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Something you'd like to see more of from Johnson. The rookie can't do it all on his own out there.
And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far.
Smoke.
Missed any. Green, he's checked in for Anthony Black. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And the Wizards with possession after Tyler Hero's miss.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Wizards.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
The Wizards shooting their
they're only about 73%.
Train myself to do up on the stick.
When you think of
down.
promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Count it. Davis has got 7.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Garland kicks to Grant. That's
3 for 3. Wow.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Our jump shots are on this time.
Pass to Johnson.
Kid.
Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They kick it out to Green. The 3.
You're not going to guard me, bro?
And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Garland, no good.
Woo.
And so it's San Antonio with a 21-point lead.
That's crazy.
The quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
That might be our best quarter of the season.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Why does he keep doing that?
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Carlton Carrington. Anthony Davis is out there with Riley. And it's Champagny in at the 4th spot.
Hell no, I saw you doing the drive.
Exactly what these coaches want to see from Carter. Defend the rim.
Fuck off me.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Washington shooting 43% for the game. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Okay, D. Okay.
We've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That's another one for him, his 5th.
How many seconds do you allow, bro?
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Murray, the pass to Carter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's Green with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
We've been thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that,
damn,
you know he's feeling it.
AD popping
nice,
off.
Strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Green finds Hachimura. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending.
No.
And here we go.
No.
Right now. In regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
I feel like the camera's too far this way or something.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively involving the coaches by being able to.
I'm trying to hear all that.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's a block.
The on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that it was a tough call to make on the floor. They got it right with the review.
Black's checked in for the Spurs. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Whitmore, he's checked in for Riley. Loads it up for Davis.
Hell no. This ain't 2015, bro.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero looking around. Shoots over Johnson.
Ooh, and one.
Good for 2.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And a switcher also for Washington. Young's checked in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside for Murray. Here's Black.
You're not going to guard the guy with 20 points?
San Antonio with a 3.
18. He had 18 in the first quarter.
From the triple, 4 of their last 5
got 21
are from beyond the arc.
Johnson. Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest.
JC, you got to jump on that, bro.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well,
JC!
Recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Davis sends it back. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Murray. Johnson kicks to Young. Pass to Carrington. From outside, off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Black. Misses the 3. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And here's Johnson outside. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Washington has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Young outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. From the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
Has he done anything in this game?
You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well.
Y'all down 29, bro.
To facilitate.
Why'd you trade for Trae Young?
Jeremy Grant comes in for Hachimura. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. The three-pointer, no good.
Good board. Go.
San Antonio's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly. They clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Now, here is Young. Last time, 14 points for him. George with no one around. And another miss by Washington. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Like the pass to Saric. In the corner, Murray with it. Drills.
Oh, no, DJ. No.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You get the sense that the frustration
is mounting
for the defense.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Not good, DJ. That's not good. DJ got hurt. Tore a muscle or something. Pulled a muscle. I keep saying tore. Oh, he got my landing zone, Trey. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he kind of hit me in the rib or some shit. I can't. His hip? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. That's a foul, bro. That's crazy.
Which does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Earl comes in for Clarkson, and it's Garland in for Murray. So for Washington, their last game a loss to Cleveland. Over to the wing. Here's Black.
Just not going to guard the guy with 20-something points.
Black's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Out to the wing to end the cold streak at the 10th. And George able to finish. George has got his first points of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Garland with the bucket.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
There's a three.
For three, trains the three-pointer.
Finally, shot a
Young's
three.
Got himself on the board with three there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody.
Oh my gosh!
Took him no time
Wow.
on that one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
From past the arc, the rebound by Grant.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that.
31.
But his team is struggling as a result.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Grant for three.
Ooh.
That one is good. He's only missed one
Oh
shot.
my gosh.
Taken on the floor.
Jeremy never shoots this well.
Tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And George gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Number one, the Spurs.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that fourth quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
Grant with a screen on Young. Garland the pass to Grant. Excellent D there from George. The Wizards shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Stolen by Hero. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk.
Well, the quick hands of Tyler Hero on full display there.
The Wizards shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Oh my gosh.
Outside, George. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards.
And Koulibaly drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland kicks to Saric. There's Hero with the wow! Huge buzzer beater.
40.
Did not think he was going to get that off. in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And
Jesus.
so it's San Antonio.
Oh, my gosh.
Sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's insane.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on?
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Oh my
And we'll
gosh.
send you back to Kevin Harlan for more
71%. Wow. Wow.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Washington. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with DeJounte Murray. What's the situation, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, that's a big setback for him.
152 points. Oh my gosh.
Look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
Grant is out there with Sharge. Then it's Tyler Hero.
Then
it's Darius Garland. And it's Black in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the big fella Alex Czar showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. Well, with that size, it's easy for Czar to see right where the rock needs to go.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
There's Garland, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garland's got 13 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his
team. Come on.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
I had that
That's
shit.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. George against Garland. Nifty move.
Well, after 3 straight minutes, that's their first miss of the half.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside, Hero. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside, George. Shot, high post. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero passes to Garland. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot. Now now a chance to see the numbers for George. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 5 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Yeah, his coaches and teammates see that drive he has, which is why they want to continue helping him in whatever ways they can.
Gobert, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Sarr. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Garland kicks to Hachimura. Takes the 3. Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, George. Outside, Davis. Offline with his 3. And so Garland will bring it up for the Spurs. Gobert, the pass to Garland. Gobert with a screen for Garland. Gobert gets the bucket.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach. Very effective.
And Sarr throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And with his speed and shifty style of play, Garland is not an easy cover.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Damn.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, my gosh.
Guard Buck Carrington said the whole organization
Tyler's doing that thing.
to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks.
I was kind of popping off.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Young against Garland. Launches a 3. By the Wizards.
Come on.
In the game.
Come on, 2K.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Damn.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2".
That's great.
To 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
And here's Garland for 3. It falls.
There we go.
Field goal tonight.
We gotta get back.
5 for 8.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Wizards making a change here. Carrington's checked in.
Number 7, Carlton Carrington.
Back to Coulibaly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's crazy.
Jeremy Grant picks one up. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, he missed it.
No good on the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Black's checked in.
Wow.
One misses. Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting any time you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you.
No good from Grant.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Garland is checked in for Anthony Black. The Wizards also changing it up. Champagne's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Koulibaly. And it's Green missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
For the Wizards, Vukcevic is checked in, and it's Riley in for Trae Young. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Riley. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three from Garland. And he's good on the three ball. Garland's got 21 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Hero. Looking to end his cold spell.
Clamped.
Johnson. Good.
Bam.
Johnson's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Garland.
Oh my gosh, what? What?
The Wizards shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
That's crazy.
Pass to Johnson.
That's why layup time in being off is, you get some
Johnson
goofy moments like that.
To the paint. Here's Champagnie. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Champagnie's got his second bucket of the game.
The only weird thing about it.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Riley. For 3. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Okay, cool.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
That one drops for him. Garland's got 14 points here in the second half.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. For Washington, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And Johnson drops them both. And San Antonio shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Garland with the bucket.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Pass to Johnson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Oh, hell.
So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first.
Johnson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
That free throw, no good.
Johnson taking 2.
He hits the second from the line. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And another assist for him.
And And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Garland, the pass to Gobert. By Gobert.
Well, you better stop Gobert before he gets to the rim. That's a runaway train.
Here's Carrington. They grabbed their own miss.
Come on, guys.
Good, Champagny.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Grant.
Oof.
Riley grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Okay, D. I remember that. I remember that.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Davis. Gobert with the block.
Yeah, I told you I remember that.
Be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking shots. He just controls the paint.
And here's Green outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And another miss by Washington.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Kicks it out to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Carrington. Here is Davis. He's covered by Grant.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass. Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Tyler Hero. Trae Young, he's checked in for Washington. A shot by Clarkson, no good. For Washington, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
The drive by Garland. Green in the high post. Johnson's there. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Clarkson for another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Over in the corner, Green. And assist.
And sure enough, he just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The 3 from Garland. And they recover it. Carter kicks to Garland. Another shot. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
San Antonio's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And as his career has progressed, Dan, Jeremy Grant becoming a more offensively focused player.
Well, absolutely, Kevin. I think that Jeremy Grant's one of those guys that got his early playing time in the league with defense.
He's putting on a clinic in team basketball, and the
I had the ball.
Showing their love.
He's tallied the most assists in a single game in team history.
I had the ball.
Inside, here's George.
Well, a solid defender with a very big body. Carter Jr. is not someone you want to test.
San Antonio again missing. Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Here's Black. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Saw the pass to George. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Garland. Good work there as it goes. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
And George with the stuff.
That's a nice find by Trae Young.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Spurs. Carter with a screen on Young. Garland the pass to Carter. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That's good from Carter. So GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Grant for three. Rebound, Washington. George looking over the floor. Left side, Davis. He's off on that one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 46. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him.
Get that block, Moses.
A zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And Black remains on an absolute tear right now. The defense seems helpless. He's pouring it on.
And that one drops for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And another assist for him.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy.
And another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Now the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29.
And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team.
MVP chance for AB.
He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
And it's
damn it. Damn it.
For him, and he is equal to
42.
Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Another possession.
And the record is alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Wizards with another miss.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but
Throw it!
somebody want to ease up off the threes. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by George.
SPURS foul. Moses down. First personal foul.
That's good from Young.
Shooting for one.
And so Young nails them both. San Antonio calls timeout. They're up. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game's pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up.
Jesus Christ.
Being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's San Antonio. Easily
What
taking
just
this one.
happened?
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Yeah.
Signing off for
That
this
was crazy.
presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.
AB with 42. I don't know what Darius has. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Tyler with 27. W would be. Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever made 31 threes. Only one turnover. Now that's because Goldie. It's all your fault, boy. We had a perfect game. You had to jump in front of the TV. Didn't you, boy? Yeah, you ran away. Oh, he came back. He came back. Yeah. Oh, gee. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.